Dr. Jake Berman here of the Berman Method, where we specialize in helping golfers 60 plus increase distance off the tee and increase their golf longevity, because we want you to be able to golf as long as you want to, not until your body gives up on you. Today what we're going to talk about is a hot topic: increasing shoulder turn. So when I go out and I give my talks, I give talks out at the local country clubs, and it's golf-specific talks. One of the questions that I ask people is, what is one way that we can increase distance off the tee? Or what's the number one way to help increase distance off the tee? And the most common answer that I get is people say, increase your shoulder turn. If I could increase my shoulder turn, the ball would go so much farther. Okay, I think that's great. The problem is, or the catch, whatever you want to call it, is how do you increase your shoulder turn? Well, what we're going to talk about today is the easiest and quickest way to increase your shoulder turn. Let me give you an example or a demonstration. When I'm working with the majority of my 60 plus golfers and I ask them to get into their golf stance, it generally looks like this. So this is a best case scenario. On day one, best case scenario looks like this. As you can see, my shoulders are slightly rounded, right? So if I maintain this upper body posture and I just stand up and I'm keeping the same rounded shoulders that I had in this golf swing, I just stood up. Now I'm going to take this club and I'm going to put it across my chest here. I'm not going to let my lower body move at all. I'm going to rotate without letting my lower body move. That's as far as I can get my shoulders to move right there. That's it. So I'm starting off pointing the end of this club right at the camera. I get stuck right there on the other side of this door frame over here. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, this is how we start, or how most people start. Now I'm going to work on getting my upper body into a better posture. I did not get that motion from my lower back. I got that from my upper back. See how I'm getting that from my upper back? This is getting it from my lower back, okay? I want to get it from my upper back. Now I'm going to maintain this posture, stand up. Got the club in the same place, better posture. Not going to let my lower body move. I've at least tripled my shoulder turn. Just from going from here, where I get stuck, to here, I can triple my shoulder turn. Now the reason why that is because of the biomechanics of the thoracic spine. They move way more freely when we're stacked versus flexed. We're not going to get into more detail on that because we don't need to. Now I'm going to teach you how to get that motion, because a lot of my golfers, my 60 plus year olds, this is their posture, just like this. The way we're going to do it is with two fingers. Super easy. One finger goes in the belly button, one finger goes on the chest. Pull that belly button in. So suck that belly button in to your spine as hard as you can and keep breathing. Keep that belly button pulled in, keep breathing. Now keep that belly button pulled in and then raise your chest up. Think about getting your chest bone up towards the ceiling. Okay, when you get it up there, don't let the belly button come out. You gotta keep it pulled in, all right? Because if you let your belly button come out as you raise your chest up, you'll get the motion from your low back. I don't want you to get it from there. That will lead to injury. So pull the belly button in, lift the chest up, keep breathing. That's gonna open up your shoulder. That's gonna allow your shoulders to turn better. I call this the two finger drill, right? One finger in the belly button, one finger on the chest. It's the easiest and quickest way to increase your shoulder turn. I just demonstrated what happened there. I increased my personal shoulder turn times 3, just going from here to here. So from here to here. And no, I'm not pulling my shoulder blades down. I'm just raising my chest up. That's all it is. Practice this at home. Practice this while you're at happy hour. Practice this while you're in line at the grocery store. Practice this while you're sitting in your chair staring at your computer. That's the worst thing to do. Practice this as much as you possibly can, and it'll start to retrain your brain how to control those muscles in the mid-thoracic area to try to get that chest up. Do that. That's going to increase your shoulder turn. You increase your shoulder turn, you're going to get more distance on the long shots. Try that out. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe. Please subscribe to this. We're coming out with a lot of great content. I'm calling it gold, baby. We want to increase distance off the tee. Age, or how do we say it? Distance is not defined by your age. Okay? Let's keep the bodies moving. If you got any questions, post them below. If not, I'll see you next time. Boom!